Okay, so in this video I'm going to be showing you the travel cages that I use for my little babies, and generally what I do when I'll be traveling with them. I haven't gone anywhere with them yet, like on a plane or anything, so I can't tell you that, but like if they need to go to the vet and whatnot. So this is the first one, and hi! Sorry, here's Gunther. And they are both exactly the same, blue one, white one. They're just different colors. So first we'll start on the top. It has, I don't know what this is for, to be honest with you. That thing right there, I'm not really sure, to be honest. But then it's got a handle here, just to carry it, obviously. And then a little compartment here, which you can open and put treats or the collar in there. But this one doesn't shut properly, and that one has it missing, but I don't really generally put treats in here. So generally when I'm traveling, I'll have the carrier like so. The carriers are kind of small, but these are for if we're not going somewhere for a very long amount of time. So I'll generally put a blanket in there. This is a nice little cozy blanket. This is from the last time that we traveled, and what I'll do is with the door here, if we're traveling to like the vet and we have to go to another city or something, which won't take long, I'll generally put there a water bowl, attach a little crock bowl to the side of here so it can shut, and they'll have plenty of water. You should definitely get a carrier when having a ferret or any kind of animal, to be honest, because just kind of showing you the inside of that one. That one doesn't have a blanket in there, but just to kind of no, we're not getting in here. This door is kind of broken, but it still works. Just to kind of show you, I was just trying to show you the inside of the cage. Sorry, I messed up a little bit. Kind of got off track, but you definitely, when having an animal, want to have some sort of carrier. Reason being, I promise you that you're going to use it. You're going to have to take them somewhere. I don't know about like a hamster or a mouse or something like that. You may need a carrier to take like your rats, a mouse or a hamster if you're going somewhere for the weekend and want to bring them with you. But travel carriers are a really good idea to keep around just in case you have an emergency. And then what do you do because if you don't have a travel carrier, what do you do when all of a sudden there's an emergency and you have to take them to the vet? You won't have anything to put them in, which is actually kind of dangerous, because driving with them in the seat and whatnot, if there is an actual emergency where they have to go to the vet, they probably won't be moving around a lot. But say, yeah, if you were to get in a wreck, whatever seat you were to put your ferret in, they could fall out of the seat and get even more hurt and maybe die, depending on how bad the wreck is. So definitely, when having a ferret, invest in a carrier. Carriers don't have to be too big, because unless you're traveling somewhere, like these wouldn't be big enough to travel for like a couple days or something, because it's just way too small for that. But if you weren't traveling really long distance, these would be perfect. The next thing I'm going to show you is things that are really helpful when cleaning out your ferret's cage. So I'm just going to show you that. First is toilet paper. Not generally just the ferret's cage, you wouldn't use toilet paper. Some people might if they run out. This is almost out, obviously. But I use this to clean up any poo or anything that doesn't make it, when they don't make it in the litter pan. So these are really good for obviously cleaning up poop, and for humans as well. Put that up there. The next thing, which I use these very often, is paper towels. because they just help when cleaning out the cage levels and whatnot. I also use them in the litter box, so they get used a lot, and I buy just one roll that's like 50 cents, and it lasts me about, it's already been a week, and I'm about here. So they don't go by too fast for me, and I use them for the litter pan as well. So if you just buy one roll just to clean out the cage every week, then these would be good. Paper towels really come in handy. So another thing that I forgot to get is baby wipes. Those are good to clean up, say, if you're like me and you clean out the cage litter boxes at night, because I have a schedule with them on when I clean and everything. Sometimes the pee could dry in your litter box or whatever. Baby wipes are good to just clean that dry pee out of there, get it out of there, or whatever. They're also good for in between baths if you feel like there's something dirty on them but you don't want to give them a bath. You could use a baby wipe. Just make sure they're hypoallergenic and fragrance and alcohol free. The next thing that's really helpful are rags, because they just help clean up anything that's hard to clean in the, this is coming out blue on the camera, but this is actually purple. I think it is anyway. Because anything hard to clean on the cage, rags will help you with. Paper towels are a little bit, don't really help you with hard jobs. Rags will help with that in that matter. I get these if you go to Walmart and you decide, you know, I want to get some more rags. Not even just for your ferret's cage. I use this to clean my room and everything. These ones haven't been used, obviously, because I just bought them. But I get a pack of 18 at Walmart for $4, and they're really good high-quality rags for only $4, I feel like. For only $4. 18 for $4. And whatnot. So I use rags a lot, so I figured that I would buy some. I know this is kind of like a dumb video. This is kind of just a video for those first starters when getting a ferret. You know, they don't really know what's best for them, what to use to clean the cage and whatnot. So this is just a few tips on what is very helpful to clean the cage. And then also I had to tell about the travel cages, because you just need to get a travel cage when you get your ferret. Obviously you need to get the actual cage. Sorry that my room's a mess. The actual cage first, but travel cages are one thing that you need to invest in as well. The next thing that's obviously very helpful in cleaning the cage is a cleaner. This is Gunther's cage cleaner. Well, it did. And I used this bottle when I first got Gunther. This bottle was just $1, and what I use in here, which I've told you guys before, is Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. Is what it's called. It's a pure cast-off soap. It works really well, but a cheaper alternative, which works really well as well. I just use Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap because it is very natural, and so is vinegar and water. Vinegar water is very, very natural. But it also smells, it just smells a lot better, and I just use it for everything basically, and it cleans so well. But the cheap alternative, which I have used, is water and vinegar, and I didn't switch from water and vinegar to this because I hated water and vinegar. I just wanted something that smelled a little better. But for those that don't like the smell of vinegar after it dries, and it doesn't take that long to dry, it does not smell, your room won't smell like vinegar, or the cage won't smell like vinegar anymore. And vinegar you can buy for like $1, and water's free, and then this is just $1. So that's just a cheaper alternative of a cleaner, or you can just go natural, you can just buy a natural cleaner that's already made at Walmart or whatever. Those tend to be a little bit more pricey. though, so but it's up to you and what you like better, but make sure you're using a natural cleaner, because you don't want to use any chemicals around them, like a bleach cleaner, just anything like that, not just a bleach cleaner, but anything that's not natural, okay? Use a natural cleaner. That would be your best bet in making sure that they don't have an allergic reaction. So yeah, this was this was the end of this. This is the messing up. This is the end of this video, and there will be more videos to come. I've made quite a bit in like the last couple weeks. I'm not getting a lot of comments or like anybody subscribing, so that might be a sign that my videos aren't that great. But I enjoy making them, so I guess if I don't get any comments or subscriptions, I'll be okay. But just if you do end up coming along my video and deciding to comment, just comment any other suggestions you think I should do to make, what other videos I should make. I've made quite a bit, so but just let me know what you think, and comment and subscribe.